Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Hayley, and today is Thursday, so it's me. What's up? So, hi, welcome to On Our Side. If you're new, I'm Hayley, and I'm the Thursday spots on this channel, and yeah. So, this week, we are doing, Storytime Week. And we are collaborating with the channel Life Online. And I will put their channel in the description below so you can go check out their videos. Because if you like stories, well, then you're in for a treat. You should go check out their stories too. So yeah. I think that's it. Introduce myself, introduce the channel, and then collab. Yeah. Okay. So, let's get on with this story. Anyways, okay. So if you can't tell by the title, these two stories that I'm gonna tell you, I will be telling you two stories, are about surgeries. And yes, I've had two surgeries. I've had eye surgery and I've had knee surgery. The shorter story I'm going to tell you first, and that was my eye surgery. So, yeah. Let's tell that story. Okay, so the first story that I'm going to tell you about is my eye surgery. And, yeah, that one happened when I was going into my freshman year of high school. And, I had a lazy eye. And so, like, my eye just kept, like, going everywhere. And my family was like, Hayley, look at me. And I'm like, I am looking at you. And they're like, no, your eyes are, like, looking that way. But the other, I'm like, well, I'm looking at you, so I know what you want me to do. So, yeah. But, I don't know, so we went to the doctor, and they're like, yeah, you have a lazy eye. And I was like, oh, okay, so what do we do about that? And they're like, well, you need to get surgery, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I mean, all right, cool. So they told me what they were going to do. Like, they were like, you're going to go in the eye, and they got to fix all the muscles and shit. And I was like, well, fuck. And it was just wonderful. And, so yeah, they had to go in, and they had to fix my eyeball, and now I'm all good. But, you know, I'm starting to get the lazy eye again, so I'm starting to think that this doctor did not do a very good job. But no, he did, because you know what? It's only started recently, and I had the surgery like a long time ago, like years ago. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I guess we shall see. Maybe it's just a little fluke, and I will be back to normal, and yeah. But I don't know. Sorry, guys. My shirt is just not cooperating with me. But yeah, so that's that story. And we will go on to my knee surgery story, which is a little longer. It's probably going to be a long story. But it's an interesting story, so. Oh! I forgot to mention. When I woke up from anesthesia from my eye surgery, I apparently asked for a pony named Charlotte. And, to this day, I still have not gotten my pony named Charlotte. And, no one recorded that footage, so I'm really upset, or else I would have, like, you know, inserted a clip here, but nobody recorded it, so I don't have that footage anywhere. Sad face. Okay, now we will go on to my knee surgery. Okay. So, my knee surgery was my sophomore year of high school. So I had my eye surgery freshman year, and then I had my knee surgery sophomore year. Yeah. Maybe I don't remember when my eye surgery was. It was before this one. Yeah. So, alright, so I'm going to tell you the story of what happened and why I needed the surgery. So, in 6th grade, don't ask me what year, because I don't freaking remember. Excuse me. Okay, so my knee surgery happened sophomore year. Yeah, surgeries in high school. So I'm gonna tell you basically what happened up to needing the surgery. So I believe it was 6th grade that don't ask me what year, because I don't freaking know. So yeah. So in 6th grade, I fell in the gym at the high school because I was with my family and we were watching a color guard show. And I was with my friend and we were running around the gym and I had slipped and fell. Lovely. I know. And I'm crying because I'm hurt. And my mom's like, "You're fine, get up." And then I'm like looking at my leg and I see that my kneecap, instead of it being here where it's supposed to be, is on the side of my leg over here. And I'm like, "Now that's not normal. I don't think that's normal." So I'm crying, freaking out, because I don't know what's going on. My kneecap's on the side of my leg. And yeah, that's not normal. So, I'm able to stand up, but I'm like limping like a motherfucker because it hurts to walk. But like we think we popped it back in. So we go to the doctor 2 days later because the day after, like it happened at like 9 o'clock at night. And the day after, the doctor that we were going to go see is closed. So we had to go on Monday. And so we go to the doctor and he said, "Oh yes, you dislocated your kneecap, but I can pop it back in for you." So we popped it back in, hurt like a mother fricker. And yeah, sorry, I'm trying not to swear, but I don't know. So it hurt like a bitch. And yeah, so then, a few years go by, it pops out here and there, but my doctor's like, "No, you're fine. And then finally, freshman year of high school, he's like, "All right, I think we're gonna have to do surgery, but we're gonna wait a little while until you stop growing, so that because if we do it while you grow, then shit's gonna just go down, and you're gonna need another surgery after that, and I don't think you want that." And I'm like, I'm over here like, I don't want surgery in the first place. He's like, "Well, we gotta do what we gotta do." And I start crying because I don't want surgery. Like, I had this surgery and my eye surgery. It wasn't that bad. It was not that bad at all. Like, no. Anyways, so we go back to the doctor, for the post-op appointment. No. The pre-operation. So he's explaining what we're gonna do and stuff. And so yeah, and I'm in color guard. If you don't know what that is, look it up because I'm not explaining it. But I was in color guard, and I'm not stopping this activity just because of a surgery. I will wait until the season is over. I don't care. I will be careful. I will be extra cautious. I will wear my knee brace, whatever I have to do, but I am not going to just stop everything for the surgery. And he's like, "Well, it'd be the smarter idea." And I'm like, "I don't care. You don't understand how much this activity means to me. I'm not going to stop just because of fucking surgery." And he was like, "Well, okay." So, the season ends, and it's April 10th, 2010, I think. I don't know if that's the exact date, but, anyways, so that's the day of the surgery. So, I go and I'm freaking out already because this surgery really wasn't that bad. And so I'm freaking out, everything, whatever. They stick the IV in my arm. She's like, the anesthesiologist is looking at me, text my husband, tell him, oh, yeah, the anesthesiologist, she was hilarious. She's like, "Text my husband and tell him that his wife is a really big meanie, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "But you're super nice. I can't say that." And she's like, "Just do it." And so it gets your mind off the needle. And considering I don't like needles. So yeah, so it was really good and whatnot, and they did the surgery, and I think it only took maybe an hour, hour and a half. I don't know, and I don't know. It was just like a really good surgery. So I came off the surgery, I came out of the surgery fine, and I think I freaked out a little bit thinking that they had cut off my leg. But I don't know if that's 100% true. That's just what I've been heard. I don't remember really much of what happened after the right after the surgery, because I'm still, on the anesthesia, and I'm, starting to work. Yeah. Whatever. So then, before the surgery, my doctor explained what he was going to do, and he had to go in, and I still have the scars, but you know what? They're not that bad, and I'm not going to show them, so yeah. Anyways, but, yeah, so it's just, it was a crazy experience, and then after, it was a 3-month, no, it was supposed to be a 6-month recovery, but I recovered in 3 because I was so young, and because I didn't do a whole lot, even though when I had the surgery it was summertime, so it kind of sucked because I was inside all the time, but that's alright. But yeah, I think that's my whole story. I don't know. That's it. Alright, so that was my knee surgery story. I don't think I left anything out. If I did, I apologize, but that's all that I could really remember. And that was my eye surgery one as well that I told you in the beginning. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below. There's a red button down there. And also go check out Life Online, because they also did storytime videos. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Peace, love, kittens.